PC graphics cards to get more expensive again.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
A surge in the demand for PC graphics cards by AI companies is causing concerns for the average gamer. After the cryptocurrency and the NFT booms, which led to a bulk buying of graphics cards, the AI industry sudden growth has caused a similar trend, increasing demand and making it harder for regular customers to acquire these cards, potentially driving up prices. Yep, I see it. I see it. So the one thing that did my nutting over the pandemic was NFTs. I had COVID and I had the gnarliest nightmare about NFTs. My brain just got locked, and it wasn't really a nightmare. It was more my brain got locked in a loop of just thinking about NFTs whilst I was asleep with
Wow.
fever. So I really hate NFTs. And ironically, I was playing Halo when I was ill too. When we talk about Halo Infinite, but that I remember the prices of graphics cards just shooting through the roof, and it was
Oh, that was
part of me
stupid.
was a part of me is like kind of when I looked at these things. I know that you got the Nvidia got the CUDA cores and all that kind of stuff, so you can offload processing and this that and the other. I don't know why they're not developing additional processing power slots, if that makes any sense, rather than a full bore graphics card, because they're not going to need ray tracing. They're not going to need physics engines. They're just going to need the processing power.
Yeah.
So I don't know why the companies haven't just turned around and said, you know what, if we strip this out and just make it, boom, processor on its own, a big beefy heatsink, nice fast connection, pop it in your PCIe version 8 or whatever it is now, and away you go. That's using graphics cards. Because it feels like you're using, I don't know, you're using a car to go across a river when you should be using a boat, sort of thing. And then at the same time, all the car users are getting annoyed because you're wrecking cars with as you're putting them across the river. That's a really terrible analogy.
The thing is, though, where I see this differ is this is AI companies. This isn't for the average user, is it? Where the average user could set up a mining system as well as their gaming PC. So you get the scalpers buying all those cards up for the regular user. I don't think you're going to get scalpers buying the cards up for a company. They're not going
It's
to be.
worse. It's worse.
They think it's worse.
Oh, I think it's worse. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I
don't see
so
that.
so
Go on.
so I've got 1,000 crypto bros with their mining rigs, yeah, and they've all bought a ton of GTX 3090s or whatever,
Yeah,
RTX 3090s, yeah. Crikey, GTX, that's going a bit far back. And they've bought a
RTX.
load, yeah, which is yeah, RTX, sorry, and that's boosted it up, yeah. So they've got those thousands, yeah. But now you've got to say a company like Google who want to put it in, yeah. If Google knocks on your door and says we need 10,000 cards, are you going to say no to Google with a big old wad of cash? They're going to be
Depends on
buying
what
more,
series, though.
and
Depends on what
they're going to
series
be
you're going to go for.
they're going to be buying more. Well, all it's going to do is it's going to take capacity away from manufacturing cards. Less cards and more demand means prices go up. So, which is worse. I think it's worse that the big AI companies doing it, because it's just through sheer volume. Um, so yeah, it's yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
if you're looking for a graphics card and you're grateful that the NFT bros and the crypto bros buggered off, now it's the AI guys who will be chomping through.
yeah. The only
I
thing I'll say
don't.
is
Yeah.
the RTX 30 series. It's still way more powerful than you need, and we're already on the 40 series. And I imagine, if not, well, it will be probably the end of this year, maybe. Nvidia will announce probably their next series, which will either be a 50 series or they'll completely change their marketing brand altogether. So, providing they're still making the 30 series, second-hand market as well, you should still be able to get a decent graphics card.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
not
those
everybody's running everything 4K with RTX. with the RTX lighting on. In fact, the most impressive thing I've seen with RTX is still the NVIDIA Quake 2 demonstration. Everything else hasn't really blown me away. It really hasn't.
For me, it was probably it was the Minecraft stuff.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
The Minecraft stuff. It was
Minecraft. Yeah,
amazing on it. It's ironic because it's such a low end game. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't require a lot of things. That's why that leads to its big popularity because its ubiquity allows everyone to
yeah.
play it or use it.
But the
So
big
yeah,
point here is Quake 2 and Minecraft. You haven't got to have a high-end card to play them, so you don't need an RTX card. It's only if you want that, try that pretty lighting out. Which is why I haven't bothered upgrading mine, because at the moment there's nothing. I could run Cyberpunk in Ultra 1080p, 60 frames a second, probably more than that, and not have RTX lighting, and it still looks absolutely stunning.